Hi guys, welcome to JD's Kitchen and thank you guys for stopping by. Today I'm going to share with you guys how to prepare this delicious snail sauce recipe. So I'm going to show you guys all my ingredients and then we'll jump right into the process. So to begin, you're going to of course need your snails. These snails were already washed by the seller, but I'm going to do a little bit of washing and I'll show you guys that. So you need your tomatoes. For me, I already blended and boiled down my tomatoes. This is tomatoes that we got during the tomato season, so we got a lot of it and kept in the freezer. You're going to be needing some onions. You will need some green bell peppers. If you can get the yellow and the red, that would be great. You'll need some white pepper as well. You need some chopped green spices, celery, parsley and spring onion. That's a mixture. You will need your blended garlic and ginger, your seasoning cubes, your salt and curry powder, and then some oil. So let's jump into the process. I'm going to give these snails a little wash. You can see that it's not slimy because the seller did a good job with washing it, but I just wanted to give it a little wash once again. So I carried some water and then I put in some salt and then I just washed it and rinsed it out. So I'm going to go ahead to steam it a bit for about 5 to 7 minutes. I'm going to boil it for like 5 to 7 minutes and I'm going to be adding some curry powder, some seasoning cubes, some salt, some white pepper and then onions, just to add some flavor and to make it delicious. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to do that. I'll put it on the fire and then after like 5 to 7 minutes I'll come back and take it out and then I'm going to go ahead to fry. I'm going to take it out from the pot, ensuring that there's no water, so that when I'm frying I do not have splashes of oil around. So I'm just ensuring that there's no water. This is what my snail looks like after 7 minutes of boiling. So I go ahead and put some oil in the frying pan and then I put in my snail. This process is very important if you want to have your snails crunchy inside the sauce. Now you want to also be very careful because if you fry, I'm frying on medium heat. If you fry on very high heat, your snails are going to get burnt and they'll become bitter. So you want to be very vigilant, and even when frying on medium heat or low heat, you want to just stay around so that you're sure that it's not burning. So I'm going to turn my snails so that the other side can also fry. Once it's ready, I'm going to take it off the fire. I am going to be frying my tomatoes in this same oil, so you don't need to put like fresh oil or anything. Use the same oil that you fried your snail in to fry your tomato. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead to fry my tomatoes, and once it starts frying, I'm going to add in all the other ingredients. At this point, you'll be able to determine if you need some water in your tomatoes or not. So as you can see, I go ahead to add my garlic and ginger. I add some white pepper and then I go ahead to add some curry powder and some salt. I'll also add some seasoning cubes. I give it a good mix. I'm going to also add some water because as you can see, it's really thick, and if I leave it at this point, it's going to boil and then get even thicker. So I am going to add some water and then I'm also going to taste it if it's okay. If not, you can see I've come in again with some seasoning cubes because it was not enough. So yeah, that's me adding some water. I'm just going to cover the pot and allow it to boil for about 5 minutes. And you guys remember that this tomato, I don't need to cook it a lot because it was previously boiled. I boiled it for over an hour, so it is not sour. You don't have to worry about that if you pre-boil your tomatoes. So you can see I just came in with my snails. I added it in the sauce. I brought in my green bell peppers, my green spices, and then I'm going to also add in my onions. And once I do this, our sauce is ready. You don't need to leave it on the fire for more than 5 minutes anymore because you're going to have the snails overcook. Remember, we boiled it and then we fried it, so you don't need to leave it on the fire any longer. So after this process, you can turn off the gas immediately. I am going to allow it to just cook again for about 2 minutes and then I will turn off the gas, and that's going to be it. Our snail sauce is ready. And there you have it. Our snail sauce is ready. You can have it with yam, with rice, with plantain, with dodo. On this particular day we had snail sauce and yam, and it was really delicious. Please do me well to try out this recipe, and when you do, please come back and tell me how it turned out for you in the comment section. If you are not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys on the next one.